Hello and welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. This is a different topic because I've been watching something westernly called Deadwood, and it just made me think of those that were ladies of the night. So again, is there any chance a ladies of the night, I can't say what you are because of YouTube, but again, if you happen to be someone that worked at a saloon, a brothel, stuff like that, that were considered the ladies of the night. If you have something you want to say, you could with this app called Spirit Talker. And then you can let me know that you're here by lighting up a cat ball or that boxy looking thing called a REM Pod with a red light or the EMF meter that has a green light currently. The stronger your energy is, which is, again, you can gain that energy with the light sources, the more chance of you interacting with the tools. So the closer you get, or just literally touching or tapping or picking up or grabbing, it'll make these things light up or beep, or both, or click. Okay? All right. If you're here, I'm going to turn on Spirit Talker. Again, those who were ladies of the night in the almost mid-late 1800s, perhaps, say during the Oregon Trail days, if you want to come through, this is your chance. Spirit Talker is on. Oh,
Chase.
I'm gonna go with that the guys chased you. So during your time of employment at wherever it was, you may have been chased by a lot of boys or guys. Yep. Okay. That makes sense.
Jeffrey.
Oh, like Jeffrey? One of them was named Jeffrey? You remember that one? Who chased you all around the place of business? So again, Jeffrey was he someone you were into? Well, I guess you'll tell your story about Jeffrey. So again, Jeffrey chased this ladies of the night, whoever is coming through. And you will hear some unfortunate interruption noises below. Ignore that, please. I'm not sure how loud it is to the viewers, but I can hear it, and it's just, unfortunately, and sadly, an interruption that will have to be ignored for now. I'm trying to film. Okay, so again, if the lady of the night was chased by Jeffrey, is there anything else you want to say about that? You can't. Ugh. Mm.
Choking.
Oh my goodness. Not only did this Jeffrey chased you, he choked you. You know what's sad? Oh, yeah, it is sad. In my in the so in the show, that's exactly what kind of did happen in the show too. So whatever happened during the show also may have happened actually in real life, where those ladies of the night could have been choked and chased. What? I definitely have a ladies of the night coming through. I'm so sorry. I don't know, but I have a prayer that I can always say whenever you need it. You just tell me. I'll say it. Wow. So far it said chase, Jeffrey, and choking. And that's exactly what could happen during those time periods for those ladies of the night. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for, I'm glad you're using that to confirm things. Thank you. Makes me know that you're here and you're confirming that your story is being told. Whoever this is. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Do you regret doing this type of work? I'm sure it may have paid well, but do you regret doing it? Becoming a ladies of the night, do you regret it? Because of all the things that could happen? Oh,
Ryan.
Well, I don't know. There could have been a Ryan during those days. Is another fellow that may have been okay? I was just okay. Another male that have okay. They're telling their story. Wow. It could be more than one female spirit here coming through to tell a story, and I'm losing my voice. I'm so sorry. It's like I'm choking myself with my own voice. And I'm running out of water. Shoot.
Water.
Yes, water. Yes. Okay, what are the odds of it saying water? Like you got to take some water, girl. You're not doing well. I just took a sip of water, and I do have a water bottle here. Yep, I do have a water bottle. Yes, I have it. Hold on. I'll take the cap off so it's easier to get. How's that? So when I'm ready to, oops, shit, I almost spilled it. Again, if I'm ready to have a sip of water when I need it again, it's available. Okay. Wow, what are the odds of it saying water? Otherwise, did Ryan use any source of water? Say spilt water on you, splash water on you. Maybe you were in a bathtub with him. That could happen. You guys could be, being in the bathtub. I don't know. Otherwise, the lady was like, please drink some water, girl. You need it. I can hear you.
Obscurity.
Obscurity, it just said. Okay. Obscurity. Again, obscurity is a noun referring to the state of being unknown, inconspicuous, or difficult to understand. Oh!
Sarah.
Hi, without H. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. This is the lady of the night, right? That has been beep, 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 beeping. Or clicking, beeping. Sarah, you're the one that's telling us about Jeffrey? Or Ryan? Or both? And maybe because of you being chased and maybe choked. Are you this one that's been communicating to me? You finally got to say your name? Sarah does sound like a name that could be from that time. Again,
I'm with family.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, it makes sense, especially if you're from the 1870s. Because all those obviously have passed. So again, Sarah, hi. I'm pretty sure Sarah was a popular name. I don't know about without the H or with the H, but hello. Again, my name is Detective Lazaria. I allow spirits to come through to tell a story. And again, this was just a random idea because of what I was currently trying to watch. Just a change of scenery because I've been watching random things from K-drama to regular shows. And then, yeah. So basically, I just thought of the Western. And Deadwood was one of the ones that came through. And I'm on episode 3. And I believe there is a Sarah in the show. So that means there could be a Sarah in that time period. Well, hello. Hi. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. If anytime you need me to stop for a moment to say a prayer, you just tell me. You go strong in the EMF meter, strong in the REM pod, or capital? You just tell me. Especially after what you may have endured during your time of business. Again, especially after what Jeffrey may have done to you, which again was possibly joking. And then I don't know if Ryan spilt water in you or tried to put your face down in the water to make you drown or choke on water. Hit.
Hit.
Oh, how dare they hit you? Okay, again, what are the odds of the show literally... Whoa. I thought I heard it. Did you do that click? I missed it because it was too... Whoa, you know? Did you just click on the REM pod because you were hit? Oh. Oh.
I want you out.
Wow, that's a phrase that she would have said after she was hit by that gentleman or man. And wow. It's like sometimes these are residual phrases that, okay. So the lady not only was drugged and maybe splashed with water or spit at, now you also were hit. I'm so sorry. Man, these women went through HELL just to make money. And they had to use their, BODY, just to provide their living. I mean, make money. I mean, what is it? Wow. So again, can you imagine living in those time periods, whether it is from the 1800s or beyond or even early 1900s, and having to use yourself to make amends with the chance of getting money? And sometimes it could have been high pay, but is it really worth it? Is it really, really worth it? I don't think so. Not after what could happen to you with those many visits with the men, because each one's different. Most of them are very forceful, controlling, abusive, and who knows what else. Some may have even did something to the women. Yes, exactly.
Danger.
You put yourself in danger because you don't know who you're going to get involved with. And I don't know what type of protection you guys had back then. I know that you guys could have had a pew-pew or I don't know how well you were with your fists to fight back. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Again, yeah, we do have some landscapers currently, so please ignore the leaf blowers or whatever's happening. This is a good session. Just going to keep flowing with it. So again, we have all this stuff. This makes sense. If you were from the ladies of the night, and you're coming in, you're definitely telling your story. Everything that I'm hearing through this Spirit Talker is what I saw in the Deadwood show. Just even if it was 1 or 2 episodes I've seen.
What are the lights?
Okay, so the light sources back then, they didn't have electricity, right? So basically what you're seeing is lamps, ceiling light that is way of gaining the electricity that you need, or the energy you need with electricity. Or if you're talking about the REM pod, with the red light, that's just, it's telling you it's on. This also is telling you that it's on with the green light, okay? And then this is telling you that you're here, or confirming, if I can get it to work for you. You gotta shake, 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 shake. I'm just gonna make them easy for you, okay? So once these turn off, you can, again, shake it, bap it, and then it does the same thing I just did. Maybe it reminds you of some little party disco type thing. So whoever's here, Sarah, if you're still here, hi. Aw.
I've spent years here.
In heaven, hopefully? Or do you mean your business of service? Maybe you were at the service of a saloon or brothel, so you were there for many years. I don't know how many years these ladies of the night usually work, but you were probably maybe one of those very popular ones that people obviously didn't want to M or K. They wanted you to be stuck around. Maybe you were very beautiful, voluptuous. I don't know. So I think when they say I spent years here, I think it's referring to where they worked at, the location. Okay. Awesome. I mean, not really awesome because I'll say I don't think they really totally enjoyed what they did, but that just means that they didn't get, well, maybe they did. I don't know. M or K. Oh.
Please stay back.
Okay, so that's another, as I lose my voice again, that's another phrase that may have been said while they were at the place of business. Maybe somebody got a little too close to them and they weren't even a client. Are there people that even jump the line and try to snag you when they didn't even pay for service? Could that be a case where they're trying to cut the line and take advantage of you? That's my theory when you said, please stay back. Like, hey, back off. It's not your turn. You didn't pay. Go away. Yeah, I can just picture, unfortunately, again, there's so many people traveling during those periods because of what was happening, again, in the 1870s. Because of the Oregon Trail, there's a lot of tourists or people just riding through, and then they stop at this town or village. Oh,
Jealousy.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. This makes sense. Again, somebody's stepping in front of that other person because they're jealous and they're like pushing that. Did they get in a fight? Did the two men fight each other just to have you for that night? Did they have a fight out? Because of, again, the jealousy. Again, you must have been a very popular lady. Very beautiful during that time, Sarah. You sound like you could have been with the name like that. I mean, I can think all the women could have been beautiful. It doesn't matter. Inside or out. They're probably, again, paid for their, well, I mean, they're paid because of what they do. Can't say what they do because, again, YouTube. But people who watch this, they're old enough to understand what a ladies of the night do. Did you enjoy dressing up in those clothing to sway the men to come and again become a client? Because the outfits you wore back then were kind of cool, sort of. Not so much the corsets, but you know, just looked cool. Especially if you had something in the front on your chest. If you had those, you definitely gained attention. So I'm sorry that you were chased, hit, and choked. Sarah, I'm so sorry. Again, I can do the prayer after this ends, so that way you can get, oh, that's,
lie.
Yes, they do lie. So maybe they are saying, I didn't hit her, I didn't do that, and those men lie. Yes, I totally agree that they could have totally did lie. Right, yeah, that's totally something they would have done, of course. No. It was her. She started it when they, didn't. Or I never set a hand on her. I mean, obviously for reasons of pleasure, but no, I didn't smack her in the face. No. Yeah, I can see that. I'm sorry, Sarah, that person lied to you. Or not lied to you, but lied to the person that owned you or something. The man of the brothel, saloon, I mean. Again, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to say salon. I meant to say saloon. Wow. Again, how do you explain that? This is the beginning of it. Jeffrey choking. Ryan, water, obscurity, Sarah. I'm with family. I want you out. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa. Again, I feel like I'm definitely indeed speaking to somebody who was a lady of the night that's maybe named Sarah. Wow. Dang. You were, wow. Did you, okay, I know this is a random question, but were you aware that I was going to do this type of session because of my thoughts? Like, I had this idea yesterday just from the beginning of watching that show, and I was like, I wonder if I could reach scratch. Oh, yes.
Scratch.
Oh my God. What are the, yes, the men do scratch the women too. Or maybe you scratch them just to give, hey, that's one. Well, I don't know how well your nails were back then, how sharp you can be, but yeah, you could have either been scratched or you could have scratched them because you had to fight back. That's one way to, if you didn't have something called pew pew, you may have used your hands, aka your fingernails, to scratch back. And hopefully it made them get infected and then pass away because of some, infection, because they didn't heal their wounds by cleaning it off. I mean, literally, that's how back in those days, it was fortunately common for people to get even the slightest scratch and could have caused the person to pass away because they didn't get the treatment in time. And it flustered and became infected, and then again, yeah. No, I'll wait for them to answer that question. And if they actually say it, they know exactly what I was about to ask. We'll find out. Oh.
Coffee.
Okay. Did you serve coffee too? Maybe there's somebody that worked there that served coffee. They did have some unique coffees back then. Not like our coffees we have now. It was basically, pure stuff mostly. I don't know how often they had sugar or cream to use, but they definitely had some type of coffee to get those ladies to continue to work overnight, which is unfortunate. So again, what are the odds of it saying coffee? And yes, I think you are watching my show with me. They did have a scene of a lady that was asked to pour coffee. She wasn't probably a ladies of the night. She just worked there. And, I'm seeing them use a little old type coffee holder, and then I'll see you.
3 children here.
Oh, see, I told you. That's exactly what I was going to ask them. Did they by chance have children? Because, again, they probably didn't have that type of stuff, or at least care to protect themselves from getting pregnant. So you're telling me you may have had conceived 3 children, Sarah? While you were working there for many years, did you conceive 3 children? You have been very quiet on the EMF meter, no kappa activity. Can you confirm?
Ancient curse.
Oh, you feel like it was an ancient curse that you got pregnant with a random stranger man that you never got to really meet and enjoy because of what you did, of your profession or your career or occupation? So I'm sure that means there's a possibility that the children that are there, that are 3, that means it could have been 3 different fathers. I'm curious if those fathers even saw the day of light, because maybe they were bad men, rebels, outlaws. Yeah. Were there any of the men that you mentioned with their names, were they outlaws by chance? Somebody who was being very bad and, yeah, that kind of thing? And did anybody ever protect you, in a sense, to say stop something from getting worse? Were there any other people around to prevent your thing? Oh, Edward? Ooh, another man. Yeah.
Edward.
Okay, what's his story? What happened to him? Unless he's one of the fathers. Is he one of the fathers of the children? Can you let me know? Or is Edward one of your sons? The name of your son? Otherwise, it's another person that may have done something to her. Dang it. We'll find out. All right, I'm going to unfortunately do a couple things on this situation where I'm sweating and I need to wipe off this sweat somewhere. I guess on this area. Yep, my hands are just. And then another sip of my water. My water. Yep, yep. Yeah. Wow. Okay, Sarah, you still here? I don't know. Or is there someone else coming in? I mean, there could be multiple women coming and stepping in to tell their story. But Sarah's the only name that it came through about possibly what happened to her. Again, she was been at this place, salon, keep saying salon, saloon, sorry, the saloon or brothel. And again, she may have been chased by this Jeffrey and then choked by him. And then there's Ryan that may have hit her. And then she was in danger. And then, yeah. So jealousy, lie, yeah. Fact. It's a fact. Yeah.
Fact.
It's a fact that that's what happened to them. Or her. Yeah? Again, I'm sorry that you had to go through this, but I think that you said you're with family, so that's a good thing. You're probably already up there, as we called, it starts with an H. You're probably also at, I'll say it in my head. It starts with a P. You're probably, oh.
The living.
So the fact that the living are still doing this to this day, it is true. Unfortunately, it's no longer, how you call it? Like a main place. Sometimes they're just out there on the streets. Just, unfortunately, trying to gain money by, again, doing what they're, yeah. It's still happening. So you're aware of that? That there's still people, the ladies that are still out there doing this type of stuff, just a different way. And probably even more danger. I mean, they're still in danger because of what they're doing out there. To make, again,
You are enough.
Oh, thank you. So again, even to this day, there are people out there that are putting and risking their life just to make make money to support whatever they have, whether it's family or themselves. Yeah, it's still going. So even, I don't even know the very start of it, but I'm just, again, trying to focus on the 1870s because that's what I was watching, the Deadwood series, and it just made me think of those unfortunate ladies of the night. And then everything that has been said so far is what I witnessed in that 2 episodes that I had seen. I haven't even gotten to 3, and who knows what else will happen. Ay, ay, ay.
Because.
Because I am enough. It just says because, and before it said you are enough. Because you are enough, I'm coming through and saying hi in my story. Or maybe that's why they're coming, because of what I was watching. They're telling me all this stuff. Trying like, yeah, because you watched it, I have proof and evidence from my own experience of what happened. Wow. Again, I don't know if you need it, but I can say it. It is getting a little hot now, so I might have to wrap it up at some point. I'm going to say the prayer, again, this one right here, in my head, to those that are here, or maybe just Sarah, and my chair is just, unfortunately, making creaky sounds. It is an older chair, sorry. Focus. Thank you. Okay.
Join us.
You know what's funny? Not because they want me to join them. They're probably referring to multiple parties to join whatever type ordeal they're trying to do. As we call it, starts with an O. Can't say it probably because of YouTube, but it's like a party with a bunch of male, female, male, female, male, female. Is that what you meant when you said join us? There's multiple chances you guys may have had one room with multiple ladies of the night doing their business in one room. Maybe it's something that was suggested by one of the clients. You know, they could be kinky. And then they paid more. Again, that's just a thought when you said join us. Well, again, I did just, in the head, said the prayer. If you needed it, hopefully it reached you. Again, especially after what you had to ordeal, I can't even speak, had to go through. Wow. I mean, I can't even make up this stuff. Literally, I can't. What are the odds of the things that was said make sense regarding somebody who could have been a ladies of the night without even saying what they truly were? Because, again, of YouTube, I'm just keeping it PG. Or is it PG-13? But, again, you guys can, you know, I can watch it if you want, viewers. Maybe you can see it. Oh, of course.
Share my message.
Whatever the message is, I can share it. Otherwise, are you just letting us know that you want people to know your story? Because, again, it will be heard and seen, especially with your activity with the REM Pod, the EMF meter currently. Or at least at the very beginning, definitely the REM Pod. So maybe she'll eventually say her message. I don't know what that is. Oh.
Do you understand?
Wow. So they're asking, do you understand what they had to go through, viewers? Again, people that are watching this video in the future. Do you understand what these unfortunate ladies of the night had to go through just to make money? To provide for themselves or their family that they may have, again, had or maybe sadly created while they were working? I know that some of them did some stuff to ease their pain because of what they had to go through. Let's see if they'll eventually mention something. How do I say it? So again, back then in the 1870s, I don't know how many doctors were on hand at those villages or places of where you worked, but it could have been just one person. Is it possible you can let me know? Was there only one person that was a doctor?
They never found me.
Oh, no. That's not good. They just said they never found them. Crap. Sorry. I think they were emmed, Cade, and then dumped. Dang it. Okay. Is this the ladies of the night that just told me that they were, again, maybe emmed or Cade, and then whoever did this disposed your body somewhere in the either far away, buried, or in the water? You did say water earlier. Did they place you in the water? Whether it's like a close lake nearby or, I don't know, what else was near there? That was water. A well? Was there a well back then, those days?
Yes, I'm listening.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're listening. Okay, good. You're still listening. Good. So, the fact that this person may be telling me that they never were found. They may have been emmed or K'd. And could have been, again, tied to water or a well or buried. Or, you know what's sad is the fact that they actually showed us that they dumped bodies in a pit with the pigs. Actual animal pigs. And then they actually eat them. The bodies that were, again, just dropped off and disposed of. That's just, I didn't know that. Ugh, how sickening. Hopefully that wasn't your fate of your body. I mean, you can unfortunately go beep beep if that was the case. Again, this was just based on a random show called Deadwood. I don't know if everything that was on the show was accurate, but who knows? I did ask my mom. Aw.
Little girl sings.
Well, I bet you have a beautiful voice that I unfortunately cannot hear. Maybe like an angelic voice. I can't hear it, but you can let me know you're singing beautifully by Catball. Or maybe the person that was telling her story, can you confirm she has a beautiful voice? If possible, REM Pod, Catball. EMF meter to orange or red. Oh, definitely, likely have a, okay.
Likely.
She likely has a voice of an angel. Okay, thank you. That works too. So I'm sorry I can't hear you, little girl, but I'm going to tap a Catball to say you have a beautiful voice, I'm sure. And of course, this one never works for me. Okay, fine. It's fine. When it up, it is a child. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I think that was them. Can you confirm that was you, not just coincidence that it just lit up? They're like, here, I'll help you. Wow, cool. Is that the little girl saying, thank you for telling me that I have a beautiful voice even though you can't hear it? Oh, you're welcome. Or maybe the lady that's here, Sarah's confirming. She does. Cool. Oh, again, my dad is here. He just closed the door. Shook everything. Not right now. See, as you can see, again, this was before he shook the room. Or the walls, as you call it. So I will at some point, let's see what time it is. Ugh, at some point I will have to wrap it up. Another 10 minutes or so? All right, that would be my father leaving. Returning back to work. Okay, so it should be quieter now. But again, about 10 to 15 minutes, ideally. If you want to continue to tell your story, ladies of the nights, please do so. This is your moment, and this is your chance. I don't know how often I do sessions on these type of topics. This might be the only one. Yes, you can.
I can use this.
You can also use the Spirit Talker to tell your story, or you can use that Catball like you just did. So again, whoever did that, I don't know if it was me, but I think it could have been them. You can prove to me it was indeed you by doing it again, or touching that REM pod that hasn't gone off since. I don't know, just curious. Would I have fit in as a ladies of the night? Just curious. A silly question to ask, but just wondering what will be happening with the devices if I get a approval. Oh yeah, you totally would have been a perfect ladies of the night. You're beautiful. You work. This is them. No. Ooh, actually, that's a good question. Did any of the other ladies get jealous too? Because you may have more clients than them? That just came to my thought. Could there be multiple ladies? Oh, okay. Sorry.
What's your name?
Either there's another lady coming in that's going to eventually tell me their name, or you're asking me again because it might be another spirit coming in. My name is Lazaria. As we are being in this session, I have said my name is Detective Lazaria. So if you are here, hi. So I don't know. Again, I don't know how to explain this session with the unfortunate stuff that was said. I don't want to Google it, but I can Google it. What happened to them? I wonder if I type in Ladies of the Night, if it'll still work. Out. Okay, so I can't say what they are. Oh, so they were used for booming frontier and urban economics to achieve economic independence. Interesting. And then it says, however, historians generally agree that most faced harsh realities, including, guest. Yeah, there could have been many guests.
Guest.
So again, a client, a guest. That again, they had to please. Including deadly diseases, violence, substance abuse, and dangerous working conditions that have sadly cut their lives short or forced them out of the trade. Aww. Interesting. Okay, so it says the women who did manage to survive and save enough money often became MADAMS. Some acquired massive real estate portfolios, built bank accounts. Okay, and then obviously respected by the community. Interesting. So again, I don't know how much they were paid, but if you survived and you made it that far, you were that. Okay. The tragic demise of these unfortunate women. Again, I already mentioned. Oh, yeah. BOTCHED space ABORTIONS. Client abuse. Did we mention? Oh, and the S word. Darn it. Oh.
No, go away.
Someone else is popping in that you don't want here, huh? Or there's somebody like a residual phrase that you said to someone that stepped in during your active duty and you saying no, go away. Oh, well.
You are free.
Well, somebody's either telling me that you are free, not me. So if you, again, I said the prayer, if you are seeing a spirit guide, again, if there's spirit guides here that just randomly telling them, oh, wait, hold up, detective brain coming in, no, go away. Okay, this could be somebody who you're not familiar with, but there is some spirits called spirit guides that help you cross over if you need it. So if Jeff, well, I mean, there's Jeffrey that was in there earlier. So no, go away with Jeff, maybe. Maybe you were telling that to Jeffrey. Okay, well, either way, there is some spirit guides that I can easily summon to allow you to be more free than you are now. Okay? You just let me know. So again, the S word because of, okay, trust me. See, told you.
Trust me.
So again, there are probably some spirit guides. Trust them. If you see them, they're there for you to give you help, to seek the light that you may not have been seen or given the chance to see, and then again cross over if you haven't. I'm sure you have, but again, to get more clean and free of all the pain that you went through. Okay, marriage and new lines. Okay. Oh, apparently they would escape the life of what they were doing by marrying one of the clientels or the local businessmen. Okay. Otherwise, they're saved the money to buy the saloons, boarding houses, or okay, and make their own business. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, so again, last few more chances to come through. I gotta wrap it up, unfortunately. So I'm just so glad Sarah told her story, and whoever else may have joined that may have not mentioned their name. And then thank you again, advance, if you are a spirit guide assisting those that are here. I appreciate it. Again, I don't know if the capital was me fiddling with it and is kind of did shift and move. Yes, I am recording.
Recording.
I am recording currently. Yes. If you're wondering, I'm filming. Otherwise, did somebody may have used some device to record you? I don't know if they did that. Hold on. Is it something they did back in those days? Did they have those? I don't know. Oops, not. Oh, they also left because of how old they got. Because I guess, unfortunately, people were not as into elder, not elder, but like women at a certain age. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so it says no early video recordings of people doing that stuff. Okay, good. So it's regarding me filming. Oh, Lord, I can't speak right now. Blah. You can tell I need to get going. My eyes are blurring. I don't know if it's you trying to take my energy or it's because I need more water and I need to get going on this session to end. At least I said the prayer, so hopefully that helped too. Sarah, if you're here still, or whoever. Again, I just want to make sure that, okay, was that me? I want to just make sure. Again, was it the child that did it? Oh.
They do witchcraft.
I don't know. It was just me again testing the ball. They do witchcraft? Is that something that you feel like you did, or did the clientele people do witchcraft? I don't know. It could be a random spew. Not everything in the Spirit Talker app will be that. Sorry, I don't think so. But that doesn't mean it's not something that did happen. I just don't have any idea why would it say that. Okay, let me just Google it. Good Lord. Often women who defied strict Victorian moral codes or practical folk medicine were marginalized, leading to lingering association with old witchcraft. Never mind, I guess it is true.
It's me making sounds.
Oh. Is this during while you're working? Holy shit. What the? Yeah, I heard that. That's, okay. You guys all heard that, right? I'm pretty sure this was, yeah. That's like the most, I don't even know how to explain that. Okay. Whoever this was, thank you. That's pretty, different sound that I never heard before. Like, back behind me somewhere. Is that like a residual sound you may have made during that time? Are you letting me know what it sounded like back in those days when you had to perform your duties? I don't know. Because, again, creaky walls as you perform.
Stomach problems.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, again, it did say that they did have problems with illnesses because, again, lack of medicine being provided. And then, of course, who knows what they could have had. I mean, okay. Back in those days when ladies get those time month, they had probably those things called cramps. Did you experience cramps back then and then it was probably painful and you still had to work through it? I don't know. Otherwise, again, you could have easily had it where you were developing a little one inside your tummy. And yet that, or there again, may stop. There's, yeah, again, multiple things could have been considered stomach problems, as well as, of course, stomach cancer. So again, when it says they do witchcraft, it is unfortunately stated that it's considered they can make it seem like they did because of what they took, the type of medicine. Okay. So again, I apologize. I just assume. So whoever did that sound, holy magolies, you guys, wow. If you heard that, hopefully you did. I'll replay back and pray to God that came through. What? I don't even know which side it was. It was definitely behind me, either in the middle or in the far right. Again, you haven't used this device since. I don't know. Wow. Oh, yes, unfortunately.
Butcher.
Unfortunately, there were some. Yes, there were many that worked in the village. Did you? Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Okay, did your clientele be a butcher? Is he the one that emmed you? Again, you can go very strong on any of these tools. Cat balls, REM Pod, EMF meter. Did somebody butcher you? Or was there a butcher that may have K'd you, emmed you? Again, there was many butchers back in those days taking the meats that they had and did whatever, and then they could have easily took advantage of the ladies. And maybe, I know, this is always one of those sad things. I mean, the sessions I always do usually tend to be very sad. Because back in those historical times, everything was sad. I just hope that whoever did this to you, if you did get emmed or K'd, you got to see the justice, whoever did it to you. By the marshals, the one that may have been an outlaw that did this to you. Hopefully they took care of whoever did this to you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just still baffled by that. It's me making sounds and then poof. Wow. Okay.
We can whisper.
Are you touching my back right now? Lower back, left side? Oh, hi. Oh, well, I don't know.
Connor.
I don't know if this is just a random name. I don't think Connor was a popular name, but then again, I don't know. Is Connor a client that that you took in and pleased? Whoever's coming through, is Connor another client? I don't know if Connor was a popular name back in those days, but again, I don't know. Probably not. Could just be a random name. Mm-hmm. Oh, like O'Connor. Okay. Okay. So, oh,
She's over there.
by my back area on the side. So the lady, Sarah, by my side. Is that why I felt the little coldness on my backside? Lower? Possibly. So it says that there is a chance that Connor name could be, but it's also possibly like O'Connor, a last name. I don't know. Wow. No REM pod activity since, but they definitely made up for it in that sound. Wow. How do you explain that? Literally, it's me making sounds. And then multiple sounds, multiple sounds. Whoa. Wow, didn't put that together until just seconds here. Okay. And yes, I'm making sounds right now because I'm trying to drink water. Oh, thank you.
You are strong.
Is it because you just touched my back and you can see how strong my back is? I don't know. And just so you know, I'm not that strong. Not emotional strong, as you guys probably were. You probably really held it in. You probably had to because of what you had to go through. I heard that. But I don't know how strong you had to be, like physically, but you definitely had to be strong emotionally to just keep your focus on what you had to do. Oh, well,
Dorothy.
There could have been a Dorothy back in those days, to be honest. I can sense a Dorothy being a name that was a ladies of the night. Not my little Dorothy, and not obviously somebody else's grandmother's Dorothy. No, I think this is a Dorothy that may have been a ladies of the night. Can you confirm anyway, please? So I know that it's indeed Dorothy that is a ladies of the night of the 1870s. Is that that sound? Is that a hint? So it became super popular in the early 1900s. I don't know. Can I just type in? That's me again. If you hearing me cracks behind in the audio, it's my shoulder when I move sometimes. So yeah. Again, I think it could have been. Again, I'm hearing a lot of sounds, but I don't know if that's them or just random. And I did say I have to get going and I have to sneeze soon. So, Dorothy, you may have the last name I'm going to have to say hi to. Oh, never mind. It is. Oh, okay.
The children are playing.
Never mind. It is little Dorothy Robinson stepping in. Okay. Hi, Dorothy. Okay. Not the Lady of a Night person. It's little Dorothy. Hello. It is me. If you're here, Dorothy, little Dorothy, Ron's daughter. You're just saying you're playing? You're making noises in the four corners? Yep. Again, I'm going to tap a cat ball before I get going. You can tap it after or one of those other ones. I tapped this one because it's easier. Well, it was. Okay. There. Wanted out one of them. So if you're indeed here with me, Dorothy, if you remember Mellopus, the stuffy I gave you, which is over there, you can, again, let me know that you like it, even though I did a filming and I didn't really upload it. I kind of sadly may have deleted it already. But she definitely said, oh, scratch again.
Scratch.
Oh, again. The, oh, I did scratch the video, meaning like I got rid of it. It's a term. Like I deleted the video that I had with Dorothy, asking her if she likes that. It's like a watermelon color octopus. I call it Mellopus, and she lit up the capsule twice, saying that she indeed liked the stuffy. So because it's getting super loud outside with the landscaping, and this session has been really well, as you can clearly tell that there's somebody telling their story about what happened while they were ladies of the night. And again, children like to come and play. So sorry, I gotta get going. So thank you for those that told their stories. Aw, heart.
Hard.
Is that like saying love? Like you're showing me a little heart figure with your hand? Like, thank you, I love it. You're welcome. Or you gotta have a heart, a heart of steel. There you go. A heart of steel just to become a ladies of the night. You gotta, you know. All right, well, I gotta go. It's been an hour. Thank you so much. This is the Teta Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.